He is under center, or he's the center with DTR.
Traded back this week from the Seahawks. There's a completion. That is James Prochet, who gets it up close to midfield. We'll call it the 48th. Javion Cohen, undrafted rookie free agent out of Miami on the left side. DTR, quick hitter. That is Akins, gets it inside the Minnesota 45. About 2 yards shy of the first down, and two receivers to the right, and Pierre Strong remains in the backfield. Robinson going to throw it. He just gets it into Thrash, who makes a move, gets a great block, and gets it inside the 30. Thrash split right, and now Woods moves in toward the line. Foreman again trying to find his way. Pushes, and he gets in for his first touchdown as a Brown. Shotgun. Browns again applying the pressure. It's a wobbler, and it's a one-hopper again as he was looking for Muse. Shelby Harris, welcome back, the veteran. Let's see if they can do the same against Minnesota here on 3rd and 2. Mullins is going to throw it. He's pressured, and he is dropped. Isaiah Thomas off to a solid start this preseason with a sack. 3rd and 6. Vikings have to get the ball down to the Browns' 8. Mullins, pressure, steps up, and he gets dropped by Jeremiah Martin. Riker kicks it off. It'll be taken by Darden 2 yards deep, and he's going to return it. Gets wrapped up as he is down at the 27-yard line.
He was walking to the bus area, and I got a chance to talk to him, and he just said to me, I'm back, I'm me again. And so he had that confidence. And how about the defensive line of the Browns getting some confidence as well? Isaiah McGuire there.
But here he has been an all-pro on the right side. 2nd down, DTR looking, fires it out to Foreman. Makes a nice cut, gets a first down, he's got some space. Past the 30 and gets dragged out of bounds past the 35-yard line. He hasn't even had a snap yet. He's already moved the ball 5 yards because of an illegal formation on the Vikings for the 2nd time today on special teams. Huntley comes out firing, connects. Mitchell Payton gets inside the 40.
Facial recognition, we're ramping that up more this year. So not only in beer concessions, other places where you can go in, use your face, get through the lines quickly, get back to your seats, get to the action. So a lot of great technology we're unveiling here in the stadium, which is a lot of fun.
Okay, but your body is still doing these ridiculous squats. What are you up to?
Just trying to get faster and stronger every day. That's it.
Okay, but how much are you squatting right now?
I don't know. I haven't maxed out, but I mean, I'm pretty much back to where I was.
Matt Corral just signed yesterday in a quarterback, and McBride gets dropped on that. That away, Jeremiah Martin. Why not? Part of our outstanding crew here today is Matt Corral on 3rd and 16. He's going to throw it first time as a Viking. He's pressured, and Chris Williams strips it, and the ball goes out of the end zone for a safety for the Browns.
Jeremiah Martin, it was a meeting at the quarterback, but how about Chris Williams?